Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good evening from Southeast London, England, from your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly DLG repping, otherwise short for Delhi London Guna. Space Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. Welcome to another match preview of a Premier League game involving Arsenal Football Club. Yet again, it's another huge game. Another big cup final. London derby. Yes, it's Arsenal v Chelsea from the Emirates tomorrow. And why am I here? To give you my preview, my team selection that I will go with, the 9 substitutions I would pick, and the formation. But before I do all of that, and go to the preview, show me love, joy, and respect, by smashing the thumbs up like button for me, Smash those thumbs up. Smash those thumbs up for me abundantly. And what I want you to do abundantly as well is share this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives, And if you're here watching me for the first time, allow me to say welcome on board. I salute you. I don't care where you're from, religion, race, your culture, your background, etc. Share this channel amongst your friends and your relatives, and please tell them to share it amongst their friends and relatives, if you've got a comment, if you've got a prediction, score prediction, if you have, I don't know, maybe an opinion on the game, or you want to talk about going to the Emirates as a Chelsea or Arsenal fan, leave it in the comment section below. And just remember that my comment section is for positive feedback only, so keep it nice, but keep it respectful. And lastly, make sure you hit the subscribe button for me. Come on, people. Smash that sub button for me, left, right, and center. Gloriously, but passionately for me, My aim is to get to over 1,000 subscribers this year. I don't see why it can't happen. Let's do this, Come on. That's all that I ask. And for myself, I'll keep it consistent as much humanly as possible with the content, So, our game against Chelsea at home is a big one. It's a must-win for us, We must win all of our games and presume and hope that Man City do not win all of their games, the remaining 6 games. And then he said 6 there. Oh, I can't even talk. Anyway, it's a fixture that has been kind to us of recent years. Last season, we were 3-1 victors. Odegaard on the score sheet. Definitely outplayed Chelsea on the day and deservedly won the game. However, this is right at the business end of the season. The pressure's going to be on Arsenal to deliver a scintillating performance, but to deliver the 3 points. That's the main objective. I feel that we could win this game, but it ain't going to be easy. I honestly feel that Chelsea, they have had a poor season to their standards. They're languishing in mid-table for a reason. They've just been knocked out of the FA Cup semi-final, so some of the players' confidence are going to be low. But however, they've had a little bit more time to prepare than we have. We've had not so much time to prepare for this game, where we played on a Saturday. We may have trained on a Sunday. And if he's rested players today or vice versa, I can understand. Or if they had the rest on Sunday and he decided to have them in training for tomorrow's game, I can clearly understand either way. It's a big game. And key players I'm looking at, could 1 or 2 be dropped? I really doubt it. As much as 1 or 2 want to play, some give me the impression that they're undroppable or they're just tired. Either way, we need to pick the strongest possible team to go at Chelsea and do a job. So without further ado, let's get into the team that I would go with. My formation is a 4-3-3, and David Raya starts in goal. Kept another clean sheet on Saturday. That's the sixth consecutive away Premier League clean sheet he's kept. Made a very splendid save against Gomez at the near post, where he's tipped the ball onto the post through a Kivio mistake. And his catching is absolutely magnificent. I have no problems with going with David. My back four is going to be. I think I'm going to change it with one change. I'm going to go with Benjamin White at right back. There's no reason for me to drop him in that position. There's no reason for me to give him a rest. He's been superb all throughout this season. Well, he had a spell where he had a dip in form, but since he came back from Dubai with the rest of the team, he has been one of the most consistent performers in our starting 11. The centre back pairing is William Saliba and Gabriel dos Santos Magalhães. These two have been absolutely magnificent, excellent this season. Solid. They're the reason why we've got the best defence in the Premier League, without a shadow of a doubt. William Saliba, for me, well, we know about his recovery pace. We know about his composure on the ball. Very slick with the ball at his feet. And precisionally, defensively, he reads the game well, times his tackle on point. And for me, becoming one of the best young centre halves in European football right now. Alongside him, Gabriel dos Santos Magalhães. He loves to defend. He loves to tackle. He loves to put a challenge in. He is not scared to commit himself in a challenge. Wins his area duel exceptionally well. And like Saliba, he is a threat from set pieces. So I'm going to go with them two. Them two are partly the reason why we could win the league. But at left back, I'm going to go with Takahiro Tomiyasu. Now, I think Mikel Arteta would go with Zinchenko because he wants control. But with Zinchenko, he's got a job against Madueke, and I don't want him to have that job. That's the reason why I won't start him. So I will go with Tomiyasu. Yes, Tomiyasu may not be as good on the ball as Zinchenko, but he does a job. He does exactly what it says on the tin. He defends first, and then if he can support the winger on the left, then he would do. I'm going to go with Tomiyasu. That's my back four sorted. Now the midfield trio. I feel that Jorginho has to come back in for this game. I'm going to start with Jorginho in the pivot. You get some control with Jorginho in the midfield. You get a competitive side of him, and he doesn't mind putting in a challenge. He's not the most physical of players, but he will put in a challenge, and he does read the game well off the ball. And I think defensively, he is very what's the word I'm looking for? Tactically astute to the game. He brings I feel that he's brought the best out of certain players around him, in front of him. So I feel that he starts the game. I'm going to go with Declan Rice on the left-hand side for him. For me, we need that engine, number 6/8. And he's got the lot for me. I feel that unleashing him in the further forward position could benefit him in this game. And I feel that he can give us something extra in that midfield area further forward. Alongside him, but playing on the right hand side to him, Martin Odegaard. I feel that this is another big fixture where he really needs to stand up and be counted for. I'm going to go with Martin Odegaard. Of course, he's been brilliant. Maybe in the Wolves game, I feel that he was excellent in that first half, but faded away, and I can understand the fatigue is there. However, he's our club captain. Not that I feel that he should be. I'm going to go with Martin Odegaard. Left wing forward in the front three, Bukayo Saka. I know it's another game for him. he would like to start. He wants to start, and I like that. And I like the fact that he wants to play every game for the Arsenal. He's committed. He's enthusiastic and eager to help the team as best he can. But his recent performances has been absolutely atrocious at times. Just not good enough in that sense. Left wing forward, I feel that I have to start Martinelli in this game. I feel that he's got something to prove. Um, he's due to give us a good performance, and I don't see why he can't start on the left. And up top, Kai Havertz. For me, this is a big opportunity for him to show us what he's capable of doing against his old club. And I feel that with his presence as the false number 9, he can really put defenders under pressure, not just put defenders under pressure, and he can also be a goal threat and give us an option in that area. Right, the 9 substitutions as my starting 11 has been selected by myself. My 9 substitutions: Aaron Ramsdale in goal. For the simple reason is David has been excellent in between the sticks. Not just how excellent David has been, but Aaron Ramsdale. Well, I don't know if it's I don't feel that it's right to pick Aaron Ramsdale based off of what's happened off the field and what's been said. But again, we'll leave that off the field, and I feel that Ramsdale will just have to continue to do whatever he's doing in training to convince Arteta he can be the number 1 again. But for the time being, Raya starts and Aaron Ramsdale will be on my bench. Substitute number 2, Jakub Kivior. There's been times where he's made a countless amount of mistakes and he can't keep getting away with it. And I feel that he has to take accountability and have a rest on the bench. Substitute number 3. Who could that be? Alexander Zinchenko for me. Yes, he can operate as a left back. I would much rather see him play further forward than a left back. I feel that on the ball he can offer us something different with his unique control, passing of the ball, controlling the midfield. I feel that he's a midfielder waiting to be unleashed. But as a left back, he inverts well, which is a great thing. When in position, he seems to struggle with his 1v1s and his defensive positional sensing is not the best either. So I wouldn't go with him. Only on the bench. Substitute number 4, Thomas Partey. Maybe there's an argument on here. If you care to comment, if you care to have your say on this, then leave it in the comment section below. I feel Thomas Partey will be playing a part in this game, only from a substitution point of view. Substitute number 5, Fabio Vieira. Again, he might have a part to play in this team, but possibly next season we might have to look at the loan market for him to gain confidence and to bulk up a little bit. So that's Fabio Vieira for you. Substitute number 6, Emil Smith-Rowe. He might have a part to play. I mean, we're chasing the game or we need an important goal. We might need something from Emil Smith-Rowe. So I'll go with him on the bench. Substitute number 7, Reiss Nelson. Possibly could be his last London derby against Chelsea. I doubt if he'll get an opportunity to start or to come off from the bench. But as an impact substitution, he's not done too bad. I just feel that he will hold the bench. Substitute number 8, Leandro Trossard. Now, for me, I feel that he's our best finisher at the club. Technically, the best player we have with the football at his feet. Not the quickest, but with his trickery, he can go past defenders on his day easily, especially when it's his day and he's up for the game. Substitute number 9, Gabriel Jesus. I just don't want to see Eddie Nketiah anywhere near the club. I know what I feel about Eddie Nketiah. If you've watched my content or my contents, many of them, then you know what to expect when I talk about Eddie Nketiah. Jesus on the bench for me. I feel he will offer a little bit more than Nketiah, and I know that he's capable of performing to the best of his ability, at least putting the defenders under pressure when he hasn't got the ball. He likes a physical contact. He likes a physical battle as well. So I'd have him on the bench. And I know Trossard can play in a 9 role as well. So, the versatility is key. So that's my 9 substitutions sorted, my starting 11. Guys, if you got your own starting 11 or your 9 substitutions, etc., leave it in the comment section below. Otherwise, it's always a pleasure to be doing match previews for the Arsenal, as it's my club. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I thank you for leaving. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. I do thank you so much for putting up with me as you do. More peace, more love, more blessings again. Remember to look after your friends. Make sure you look after your families, and do look after yourselves, which is always important. As your host, your guy himself. Remember, we're gonna chat again, yeah? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know the drill, man. Just do it. Other than that, yeah, please just always be nice. And I do mean be nice. Latest.